here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to pass, it's Bowling. Using the quick game. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. He'll keep it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense to understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've controlled the ball on this opening drive. Play number 10 brings us to 3rd and goal. Bringing the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, did not get through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this up.
Turning it on. the sticks and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He leaves it with his back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's got him. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Got a man. It's Clark. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Rides the back on the option, the give. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, Just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Surging forward on the sneak. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Quarterback making adjustments. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams.
Returner will be dragged down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead down 7-3. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilmore. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Bears the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Now, a 4th down.
Wants to bring it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Running back searching for a hole. Makes him talk to the hand. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout by the offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Pulls it in. It's Clark. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to fire on second down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
That's caught. It's caught. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Tight end now in motion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Might be calling a hot route. After run, now throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. He makes a grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football.
And he steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Powers through the defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Sellers. It's complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Gives it on the option. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Finds his man, it's Clark. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man downfield. Oh, look out on the right. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kentucky right back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Bowling. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Listen, I know you don't want to run your quarterback every play, but when you got a guy that can scoot like that, bro, you got to give him the football. You got to give him opportunities, just not too many.
And it is so tempting, especially if you feel like you need a big play and you know he can get it for you.
Yep, and I think that's why you tell him to protect himself. End the runs, slide, get down, don't take those big hits.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The clock will stop. stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got it in the middle. It's Gilmore. And he's still running after the move. There he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped.
Set to kick this one away.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They punted away on 4th down. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get it done.